Are you ready to delve into the complex world of mortgages? This video will guide you through the nature, purpose, and intricacies of mortgages, from legal definitions to practical applications. Discover how mortgages function as security for loans and the rights and remedies available to both mortgagees and mortgagors. A mortgage is a conveyance of land as security for a debt. It involves borrowing money with the property as collateral. If the borrower defaults, the lender can sell the property to recover the debt. Mortgages are essential for property purchases, providing necessary funds. They can also be used on already owned properties. Mortgages can be legal or equitable. A legal mortgage involves legal interest as security, while equitable uses equitable interest. The type of interest affects the type of mortgage formed. Legal mortgages can be more straightforward. Equitable mortgages may involve more complexities. Pre-1926, mortgages involved transferring legal estate to lenders. This method restricted borrowers from second mortgages. The Law of Property Act 1925 reformed this. It introduced new mortgage forms without legal title transfer. Understanding this helps in grasping old case law. Section 85 allows granting a long lease as a mortgage. The mortgagor retains legal title while the mortgagee has rights. This method supports second mortgages. A lease is created with a long term to ensure security. It offers flexibility and protection for both parties. Equitable mortgages arise from contracts not executed as deeds. They rely on equitable principles for creation. A written contract is necessary under the Law of Property Act. Specific performance is available if the mortgage money is advanced. Otherwise, damages may be sought. The mortgagor has the right to redeem the mortgage. Redemption occurs once the loan and interest are repaid. It's a contractual right, defined by terms. Equitable redemption allows flexibility beyond legal terms. This protects the mortgagor's interest in the property. Equitable principles void provisions preventing redemption. A mortgagee cannot have an option to buy the property. Postponing redemption to make it worthless is void. The case of Knightsbridge Estates Trust highlights commercial agreements. Circumstances impact the validity of redemption terms. The mortgagee holds title deeds and charge certificates. They have possession rights under certain conditions. Insurance ensures property protection. Leasing rights arise once possession is taken. These rights secure the mortgagee's interest in the property. Mortgagees have various remedies for default. Foreclosure transfers property ownership to the mortgagee. Possession and sale help recover debts. Appointing a receiver manages property income. Each remedy ensures mortgage security is effective. Foreclosure involves taking possession of the property. A court order is required for this remedy. It settles the mortgagor's debt by transferring ownership. Surplus from the sale isn't returned to the mortgagor. It's rarely used today due to its harshness. Possession allows mortgagees to sell the property. Income from tenants can repay debts. A receiver manages property to avoid mismanagement. Section 101 of the Law of Property Act grants sale power. This remedy is more flexible than foreclosure. Protection exists for mortgagors facing possession and sale. Evidence of debt repayment ability can delay proceedings. Possession must be obtained legally. The court provides additional time for debt resolution. Dwelling houses have special protections under the Administration of Justice Act. A reasonable period for repayment is considered case by case. Courts evaluate the mortgage term and arrears. The case of Cheltenham and Gloucester Building Society v. Norgan provides guidance. Longer terms allow extended repayment periods. Circumstances influence what is deemed reasonable. Mortgagees must secure a fair market price for properties. This duty is compared to a duty of care. Appointing a receiver ensures compliance. The Mortgage Repossessions Act protects tenant rights. Proper sale procedures prevent breaches of duty. A receiver manages repossessed property. This power is implied by the Law of Property Act. Receivers act as agents of the mortgagor. Income generated is distributed to cover debts. Receivers ensure property management and sale efficiency. Equitable mortgages require court orders for remedies. Foreclosure needs court approval. Possession rights are debated in case law. Sale requires a deed or memorandum. Receivership needs court application without a deed. Mortgagees can be liable for mismanagement or undervalued sales. The Sylvan Properties case outlines duties. Mortgagees need not exercise powers but must care for properties. They aren't trustees of their powers. Duty to obtain market value protects mortgagors. Mortgages end through repayment or remedies. Registered land requires charge removal from the register. Unregistered land needs a memorandum of discharge. Long inactivity can end a mortgage. The Limitation Act sets a 12-year claim limit. Multiple mortgages on land create priority concerns. The first interest usually takes precedence. Legal and equitable interests follow different rules. Registered titles adhere to the Land Registration Act. Unregistered titles consider title deeds and registration. Registered titles follow the Land Registration Act. The first created interest takes priority unless exceptions apply. Registrable dispositions can alter priorities. Dispositions for value must be registered. Unregistered titles consider title deeds and land charges. You've explored the nature and purpose of mortgages. Understanding legal and equitable nuances is crucial. This guide empowers you in navigating mortgage complexities. Remember the rights and protections available. Stay informed and secure in your mortgage dealings. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 0748 436 1688.